The country are depending on holiday shoppers to make up for lost revenue. We have Fox's Stephanie Bennett here. She's live in Scottsdale, Arizona with the story. Stephanie, how are things looking out there in Scottsdale?
Good evening, Daytona. Well, it's actually traffic is starting to pick back up a little bit. It has been steady traffic throughout the day. Now more people coming out as the dinner time rush is coming up. But here in Old Town Scottsdale, as you know, it's typically a very popular tourist destination. But as COVID continues to spike across the country, local shops here are worried how that's going to impact their overall sales.
Zulikins, this is Brittany. How can I help you?
For many independent shops like Zulikins in Scottsdale, the holidays are typically their busiest time of the year. But now, because of COVID-19, things will look very different. They require masks, added hand sanitizing stations, and revamped their website.
We rely a lot on foot traffic and on tourism, and that's obviously been a struggle. Every time I open the store, I still wipe down the doorknobs and wipe down the surfaces.
Since the start of the pandemic, more than 160,000 businesses nationwide have closed their doors. More than half of them, the ones in yellow, are closed for good.
What you're really seeing is resilience. You're seeing individuals that are saying, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to do what I can and to continue to make a difference. Sadly, there are some businesses that can't make it.
Shopping habits have also shifted this year as more people are trying to play it safe by shopping online instead of in person. Predictions show Americans will spend an average of $805 on Christmas gifts this year. That's significantly below their estimate a year ago and the lowest holiday spending projections since 2016. But experts are confident the economy is picking back up.
Competition is stiff, and so consumer temperaments are probably at edge at this time. Together, we definitely can generate billions of dollars even during these pandemic periods.
In fact, by shopping local, you're not only helping that individual business, but the entire community too.
They're supporting the community through sales tax dollars. You're going to spend those dollars. It's going to stay here.
Help fund schools and to help fund our parks. Also creates more jobs.
Now, there are other ways to support local businesses without spending money. You could give them a good online review, give them a shout out on social media, or just tell friends to check them out. There's lots of possibilities. Even just liking someone's post on Facebook or on Instagram will really make a difference. Daytona?
Stephanie, we just heard from Governor Ducey. Is this going to be making a difference for any of those businesses out there? He didn't really put too many restrictions into place, but what are you hearing from business owners?
Yeah, there is still financial assistance out there, whether it's the state or it's the different municipalities. I talked to the Scottsdale Chamber and he said there is still money that businesses can apply for. Like you said, the governor just had his meeting a couple hours ago now, and he kind of focused mainly on restaurants. Let me take you over here real quick to show you what this one restaurant over here is doing. Now, they have a lot of their tables are spaced out for social distancing. Now, what the governor said is he's putting about $1 million into local businesses for restaurants to bring dining outside. Some businesses are already doing that, but this will allow them to expand. He's putting a $1 million so businesses can get heaters as it starts to get chillier, or they can get more patio tables, some chairs, or even just barriers to kind of claim some space, whether that be on the sidewalk, a little bit in the road. I think it's going to be a good thing for businesses as we go into the holiday season. And just this evening, I've seen so many more people out and about. I was also here Friday. I was here Saturday. I haven't seen it that busy in a long time here in Scottsdale. So hopefully things are picking up.
Yeah, so I was just going to say that. We actually spoke to you right ahead of Small Business Saturday. That was your story this past weekend. Did any of those businesses see a spike in sales over the weekend? Are they making up for some of that lost time over the past few months?
Yeah, I think anything helps. At the weekend and on Friday and Saturday, it was actually really busy out here. Parking was kind of hard to find at times. There was lots of people popping into shops, coming out of shops. I was down here too. It's just a time to support your local businesses. I think right now it might be too early to tell just how much holiday shopping has been done so far, as we still have a few weeks left. But it definitely was a pickup from what we've been seeing the last few months with, visitors not coming here to Scottsdale as much, with the baseball games being canceled earlier in the spring. So this is kind of a big boost for businesses around here.
Well, that's really great to hear. And, a lot of businesses across the country are suffering right now. So anything that they can get ahead of the holidays, I guess, gotta take advantage.
Exactly. And there's lots of deals still going on. A lot of people, for Cyber Monday even, a lot of these businesses really boosted their online presence, their social media presence. They updated their websites, and they're now doing curbside deliveries. They're really getting creative with some things. Some businesses are also doing tutorials online that they haven't done before, whether that's cooking classes online, how to, diaper wrapping online. There's all sorts of things. So these small businesses are pretty tough.
Yeah, for people who maybe don't want to be going out to the shops and stuff, they can just shop online and feel safe doing that as well.
Exactly.
All right. Well, great to know. That's Fox's Stephanie Bennett in Scottsdale, Arizona. We appreciate you. Have a great night.
Thank you. You too.
So again, you're watching News Now from Fox. We are taking you across the country tonight, talking about COVID-19 updates, talking about election 2020, and we got a lot more to get to. We're starting kind of a new